Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing pick a card and the subject's going to be things you need to know right now. Guys, please keep in mind that these readings are general and they may not resonate with you. If they don't, I would say please check out another pick a card here on my channel. And one last thing guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you could please subscribe, I'd really appreciate all of your support. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on this pick a card. The first deck here I have Black Obsidian. And today I will be doing, all of the crystals are for your roots chakra. So for the second deck here, we have the red Jasper. And I will also put the times in the description for whichever deck you pick. And then for the last deck here, I have black Tourmaline. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get this reading started. Spirit guides, are there any messages or advice for viewers of Black Obsidian that they need to know now? Messages, advice, or guidance for Black Obsidian. Messages or advice for Black Obsidian. You know, I like the way that card just like flipped out. So the first card out the deck is going to be the Six of Swords in reverse. So that tells me that right now that someone is not taking a transition in their life very well. It could possibly be a breakup, job loss. And then this card right here. Yeah. Yep, the Four of Cups in reverse. Someone's not seeing the bigger picture. And that might be causing you not to move on from this situation. And then the Hierophant. Yeah, so guys, just looking at these three cards, I could tell you that right now that you're not moving on from some type of situation in your life. With your Writ of Passage card here pulled in reverse. There's a situation that you are not moving past. With the Four of Cups in reverse, you're not seeing the bigger picture. And with the Hierophant, I would say possibly get back to maybe some religious beliefs or traditional ways, values, or morals might help you to see the bigger picture of this whole situation. And this can help you to move past it and be able to move on it and grow from it instead of repeating the same cycle I'm seeing for someone. Also with the Hierophant in reverse, like I said, if you have some type of religious beliefs or some type of spiritual beliefs, maybe now is the time to kind of go back to those beliefs and use some of the teachings that you know to help you through this transition, to also help you see the bigger picture. I also see lack of maybe not so much lack of patience. Yeah, I'm seeing lack of patience with that Four of Cups in reverse. I'm also seeing that if you meditate and kind of clear your mind, that could help you. So maybe meditating with the Black Obsidian would be great, or this black cat that's in the screen. Sorry, she loves reading, guys. She's like a cat tarot reader. Anyways, I think all cats like tarot cards is what I'm seeing a lot of. But anyway, back to the point, guys. So I feel like maybe someone's not meditating, they're not seeing the bigger picture, but I feel like what you need to know right now is maybe try, like I said, religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, to kind of get back to some of these tradition and these old ways that you've learned maybe in the past that can help you with this transition in your life. So for someone, you might just need to go to church. For those that are a little bit more spiritual and not so much religious, new moons tonight, guys. So maybe use the new moon energy to manifest what you want in your life and to see this situation that you're not necessarily moving past so that you're able to move past it and grow. But I'm going to go ahead and grab a Moonology card. And then we could see if there's like any advice or like little sayings or message that can help you with this transition and kind of help you get back to self. But right there with that 4 of Cups in reverse, guys, someone needs to meditate, see the bigger picture so that they can move past this part of their life. Spirit guides, are there any messages for the Black Obsidian viewers that they can use to help them with this rite of passage in their life that they are refusing to accept? You have to refuse to accept the change, guys. A bunch came out, but I want this first one. Take time to breathe out. Yeah. Breathing meditation, breathing exercises. Breathe through the situation that you're going through right now, guys, and you will get past it. But you just got to take a step back and refocus and look at it from a different perspective and try to see the bigger picture. And then, you know, a few weeks, a few months, a few years from now, you'll look back and you'll see that the situation that you're going through right now was meant to happen so that something greater could come into your life, guys. So just go ahead and breathe. Do those breathing exercises. It'll really help you. It'll really help your mind to focus and help calm your nerves if you're suffering from any anxiety. And like I said, with the Hierophant, I would say maybe there's people in the community that you can go to try to help you with the transition. Like I said, if you're religious, maybe church. If you're spiritual, there might be some type of ritual. Or just go back to maybe practicing some of these beliefs that you were taught and learned as you grew up. All right, guys, so I feel like all of the messages have come through for this reading. I would say stay strong, work on that root chakra, maybe get some obsidian in your life to help you with this transition. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading. Don't resist the change. Don't resist change, guys. Actually. All right, so the second deck here, like I said, we have this red Jasper, root chakra, Spirit guides, are there any messages for our red Jasper viewers that they need to know now? Messages, guidance, or advice that they need to know now. And guys, this video is not time stamped, so if you see it a year from now, you were meant to see it. Any messages or advice for our red Jasper viewers? Okay, I usually pull 3 cards and 3 cards came out. So I'm gonna take that as a sign from the universe. I'm gonna pay attention and we're gonna pull these out. So it looks like we have the Temperance in reverse, which is also the Death card in reverse. We have the 2 of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Swords. Okay. The 6 of Swords for the second deck. Okay. So someone that is picked this deck is also refusing change. And I see that a lot with not only the 6 of Swords in reverse, but with the Temperance, the Death card in reverse. Someone is really not, you're not accepting the change. You're resisting some type of change that might have happened in your life. You're going through a cycle in your life and you're resisting it, guys. And like I said, with the the Six of Swords in the last reading in the first deck is you have to accept the change. Try to see the bigger picture for the change, and you may not even really see it now. Even if you accept it today, you may not see the whole point or the purpose of this, you know, for months, weeks, years. But you will be able to look back one day and say, that was the damn point of that whole entire situation, guys. But you have to accept it, and you most definitely aren't accepting it. But even with this Two of Pentacles there, I feel like as soon as you accept this this change and stop resisting it, you will find balance in your life. You're lacking balance, and working on your root chakra, guys, really helps people to gain their balance in their lives. If you find that balance too with the Two of Pentacles, you'll find that you're able to manage this situation a little bit easier as well, you know, and be able to move past it. But I really see that might be what your whole issue is, and the spirit guides and the universe and the gods and the goddesses are telling you that you need to accept this change in order to move forward and find this balance. So just think of it as this, guys. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is, and it is what it is and what it's meant to be. And like I said, some situations, it may really be hard to see that. I feel like for someone, I'm seeing a death in the family. I'm also seeing for someone a breakup. And those are hard things to deal with, especially when a loved one passed. I had a loved one pass recently, and all I can say in regards to someone passing away is they're always there with you. And they're always around somehow, some way, gets messages to you. So you just have to be willing and vibrationally lined up to receive these messages in regards to loved one. In regards to a breakup, like I said, it's really fun to just go back and look at breakups, and see how they had to happen for certain things. Even if you broke up with someone, they moved on, got married, had a whole entire family or whatnot, you know, they were meant to have that family. Like, it was meant to be what it was. So just go ahead and find that balance within yourself. And I feel like it'll really, really help you guys out during this transition, guys. But don't resist the change, because what you resist persists. So if you're resisting this, you're just going to keep bringing these type of situations back into your life. And if you don't learn from them and you resist them, you don't grow from them. And that's also like another repeating theme, you know. So try to accept the change and find that balance, and try to let go of the situation as much as you can, and just know that it is what it's supposed to be and it's meant to be, and that situations happen for the greater good of you, if that makes sense. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the Moonology deck and see if there's a little extra message or something that you can just keep in your mind or remember to focus on in the back of your mind during this transition, to try to help you get through this transition and accept it. You know, you got to accept the change, guys. We're always changing. Our lives are always changing. Nothing's never guaranteed. That's why it's always important to live in the moment and appreciate everything that you do have, because you never know, the next moment everything that you have can be taken away from you, or things can change tremendously. But if you keep an open mind about change and know that it's here to happen, and it's meant to be, and it's gonna happen, easier for you to accept situations and accept them, so that you're able to grow from them. Spirit guides, are there any messages for affirmation? Oh. Okay. So it says prosperity lies ahead. And I was thinking that too. With the Two of Pentacles, there could be someone that might have had a job loss or separation, or some type of financial separation or situation happen. And this Two of Pentacles also tells me that like prosperity lies ahead. Like literally it does. It's the start of new money. So if you were kind of down and out in a situation, you know, it could be what's going on in the world right now. You might have lost your job because of this situation. The universe is telling you that prosperity lies ahead. And with this new moon in Taurus, I know we're not in Taurus, but we do have a new moon tonight, guys. So if you watch this reading, even if it's after the new moon, just mark new moons on your calendar. Always good for setting intentions, writing down your goals, ambitions, and your dreams and what you want to accomplish. Using that new moon energy is always a wonderful thing. So if it's a situation like that you need to look ahead, just look at the bigger picture of it all. Like it's all going to work out in the end no matter what. All right, guys, so I feel like the messages have been said for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading and start here on our last deck that has our... And don't forget to work on that root chakra. That's the theme this week. That has our black tourmaline. And I'm going to tell you, in regards to root chakras, this is one of my favorite crystals because I'll take it everywhere with me. I'll take it to the grocery store. It'd be hanging out in the car. It's good for the workplace. It's just really good to help with negative energies and negative thoughts and you know, both inwards and outward, you know, so it's really good. So if you don't have one, I would say maybe invest in all three. But if you really, my favorite, if you ask me, is Tourmaline. It really is. The black tourmaline is so cool. I just like the way it looks too. But it works. I've seen moods change instantly, and I'm not joking. If you don't have one though, like I said, still keep the mindset, if you work on chakras, to work on root chakra. Get that root chakra lined up and cleansed and clear, and then it can really help with all of your other chakras as well. All right, spirit guides, are there any messages, advice, and guidance for our Tourmaline viewers that they need to know now? Messages, advice, and guidance that, oh, okay. So we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, and then we have the King of Cups. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I could say that right now you're lacking mental clarity. The Six of Cups fell out. And the Queen of Wands. So I'm just going to keep all of those. Someone might be lacking mental clarity, but I feel like with seeing the Six of Cups and the King of Cups, that having your emotions under control here will really help you get this mental clarity that you need. And I feel like someone wants to get something off the ground, but they lack that mental clarity to do so. It might be something that you're really passionate about. And you have the will, the power, and the drive here with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. And then the Six of Cups is like childhood-like memories. For someone, I feel like you might not be seeing the bigger picture of a life situation. For some reason, I'm hearing children, like someone wants children and they may not see that for themselves at this time, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be. I kind of see that for someone. I also see that I see a relationship here with the King and the Queen. And I feel like there might be some mental things going on or something in your relationship that's bothering you mentally that you need to get out, to get back to like this Six of Cups phase in your relationship for someone. For someone else, I'm also seeing that with the Ace of Swords in reverse, that you might need to rethink what you want to do in life. And I say that with this Wands card and the King, that you need to go back to some of the things that you wanted to do, that you thought of what you wanted to do when you were a child and had that childlike state. I feel like some of you are feeling lost right now, and I feel like you need to just go back and get like that childlike mentality to help you rethink what you're doing in your life. And what's going on in the world right now, what I've seen a massive shift in consciousness, and a lot of people are starting to become woke and starting to realize that what they wanted to do when they were children, when their minds were pure and untainted and unconditioned, what they wanted to do when they were children is something that they are starting to rethink and starting to pursue. And I really see that. I really see that here for someone. I really see that rethinking your whole life is just what you need. Getting back to that, you know, that childlike state where you're able to, you know, want to be someone or want to do something with your life without people telling you no. And I see for someone that rethinking that situation will help you get that mental clarity on what you need. But with the King of Cups, it just came to my mind, like, just make sure that you like vibrate high no matter what. If you stay on a higher vibration, things will work out. You just got to keep your vibrations up. But it looks really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Moonology deck, and we can see here if there's just a little message for you that will help you figure out what you want to do. And with that Queen of Wands, you have the determination and the drive and the ambition to do whatever it is that you want. You just need to step back and rethink what it is that you want. What do you want? The universe said, don't give the universe like half-ass answers, or, you know what you want. Be clear. Be clear on your intentions. And like I said, tonight is that new moon, guys. So tonight is the night to be writing them down and doing those new moon rituals. Speaking of which, I post some of this stuff on my Facebook page. If you guys haven't followed my Facebook page, you should go over and check it out. Ashland's Tarot Readings. Okay, I just want to get that really good. Spirit guides, is there any messages or advice that our Black Tourmaline viewers can take with them? Any messages or advice they can keep in their mind? Okay. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, you need to get clear on what you want. Meditation will help you. And I'm telling you guys, the root chakra is where you will find that clarity, and contemplate on what you really want. Like I said, right now is one of them times in the world where people are really starting to rethink situations. They're really starting to say, wait, hold up. Now I'm starting to live in the moment, and I'm starting to see that this life isn't guaranteed. Tomorrow may not be guaranteed. The next second of my life might not be guaranteed. So what is it that I really want? You need to make yourself really clear on what you want, and you have that drive and that ambition to make it happen. You just got to get back to what it is that you want, and you can do that over here with this Six of Cups. So guys, I feel like the messages have come through, so I'm going to go ahead and end the reading. This was fun. I love to pick a card. I'm really excited to see what we'll do next week. I'm not quite sure yet, but if you have any suggestions or anything that you guys want to see, just message me, let me know. My contact information is in the about. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this, but thank you so much for watching. Bye.